Okay, what we're going to do is cover how to get your professional / business email that you've got set up on, in this case, NameCheap, how to get a NameCheap business email all set up on Kajabi properly. So here's what you need to keep in mind. So let's just say that you have your domain name with NameCheap or GoDaddy or wherever else. And again, in our case, we've got it set up with NameCheap. And then let's just say that we are going to go ahead and use NameCheap's email product to get our own email, Sean at themembershipanswerman.com. Okay. And so I'm going to get that through NameCheap. Now, what we need to do is now tell NameCheap where our web server is being hosted. All right. What are our name servers? All right. Now Kajabi uses Cloudflare. However, we don't have a Cloudflare login, and everything that we do for our DNS settings for our, that's associated with our website is going to be done through Kajabi. So what we need to do is we need to set 3 different settings up for NameCheap at least. There's 3 different settings, 2 MX records and a text record that we need to add to our DNS settings in Kajabi before we can actually use that email. And here's how to do it. So you log into your main Kajabi account, and then you go down lower left-hand corner, you go down here to settings and you click on settings. Once in settings, you're going to scroll down and there's a tile here for domain. Control the domain connected to your Kajabi site. We are going to click on domain. Once that opens up, right underneath this domain settings, there is an option here for DNS settings. We want to click on that option to go into our DNS settings. Now, once here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add 3 different files or records to these DNS records. Okay, and those 3 files are going to be these 3 files here. So you're going to do an MX record, another MX record, and a text record. All right, and these are the values of these records. All right, so when we go into here, you go up here and you click on custom record. We're going to add the first MX record. Here, for name, on the first one, you do an @ sign. And that's automatically going to grab your website. So in my case, it's going to automatically grab themembershipanswerman.com and pop it in there. Then the mail server here is going to be MX. And again, this is only for NameCheap. You're going to have different mail server records if it's something that you're being used for GoDaddy or another domain name provider. So mx1.privateemail.com, and then the priority is 10. Oh, go back here in 10. And there, let me show you here. This is the first one right here, MX value. That's the host name or name. A record type, we already did that as a MX. Priority here is 10, and the value, the mail server, is what goes into the value goes into the mail server field. All right, and then we would click add. Now I've already added it, so I'm not going to. We're going to cancel that, and then we would do the next one, custom record. Again, another MX record. If we look at here, it's going to be mx2 privateemail.com. All right, so let me type that in here. It's going to be the @ sign again. And then once again, mx2.privateemail.com, priority 10. Again, let's pop that open and show you. All right, so there's the host name or name. Record type, again, we already opened that up as an MX record. There's our priority of 10, and then mail server, that value of that is mx2 privateemail.com. All right, and then we click add. I'm going to cancel that because I've already done it. And then the next one is going to be a text record. And that text record, again, is going to be this value right here. So again, host name is going to be the @ symbol. And then the actual record, I got to actually type it. It's making me type it from my screenshots that I've got. V equals SPF1 include : SPF dot private email.com and then tilde all, and then click add, and then we're done. You'll actually be able to just copy and paste this from Namecheap into here, and then you click add, and then you're done. So that's how you add your DNS records for a Namecheap email account into Kajabi, so that your business email that you've purchased through Namecheap is going to work properly. Now, once you have that set up, you can now go into Outlook. And if you watch my next video, I'll be doing a video on how to set up a Namecheap business email on Outlook and or Windows. Once you've got things set up here, that's a quick 5-minute process and should be fine. So that's how you set up your DNS records for a business email that you've purchased through Namecheap.